Okay, so I'm not too sure where my face cam is. Webcam. This is a predicament, man. So, hey, yeah, cracking out. Hey, not too sure what this is going on. What is going on here? Look at my neck and his Fiji. Yeah. This is no good. What changed, dude? Let's do this. Create new. Money ain't the mode. What's your game again? Nobody knows. Don't speak to me. I'm focused. Alright, chat, just hang on for a second while I figure this out. Ow. Raising the stakes. There's no more section 8. Why don't they like me? Hey! Here I am. I want to, don't worry boys. Alright, so, video capture. Don't yell at me. Son of a... Well, I may have just made a mistake of stuff. Playgrounds. Stomping home, Jerome. Oh my gosh, please click the right thing. Well, lecture from me. Alright, we're okay. What's up? Step up. What's up? Alright, we're here. We're okay. Alright, we have to get informed first. Hey, I just found that you were alive. Hey, what's going on, Safi? How you doing? Alright, so I want to mute that. Let's see what this is.
What's going on, everybody? It's Frito here for your Overwatch, and we're going back into the trading mode today to explain more about McCree's aim. Yes, new developments have surfaced. Some of you may have already have known this, but asking around my friends and our Discord server, this doesn't seem to be a well-known fact, so I thought it was important to cover today. Now, we're going to be discussing not only how to create zero recoil on your McCree aim, but also go a little bit more in depth with the effects of having recoil aim compensation on or off, which is of course a setting that's going to be coming out in the next patch. It's on the PTR right now. Now, first things first, standard vanilla recoil bobbles up to a certain spot and then resets down. No compensation added whatsoever. The setting is just normal, how it is in the live game, and if you have recoil aim compensation on. However, there's a technique that you can do that if you quickly almost micro flick downward as McCree fires his weapon, you can stop this visual recoil. By doing this technique, I'm able to stop my crosshair from bobbling up above the line that I'm shooting at. And as well, as we look over to this bot out in the distance, you can imagine this is like a Roadhog's head or something. Normally when I shoot here, my crosshair bobbles above the board behind the bot, above that orange line. But by quickly micro flicking downward in order to compensate for the recoil, I can get the crosshair to stay where I want it. Now for an extra layer of craziness on top of this, just so you fully understand what's going on here, no matter what, within the game data, there is a frame where the crosshair is shooting up to the recoil spot. But if you do it fast enough, it's possible for it to look like it's not moving. I put it in slow motion right here. Even these shots that I compensate quite well do technically go up to the top. But if you do it so fast, it minimizes it to such a small frame that you might not even have noticed it beforehand. But as we move our mouse in this recoil compensation zone, while the crosshair is kicking wildly like a gunslinger, the effect of what we're doing here is counteracting that so fast that it resets our crosshair so fast that we're able to utilize it again sooner than we otherwise would have. What do I mean by utilize? Well, if you have a crosshair, you can aim up your next shot easier. Whereas your crosshair is floating out in no man's land above your target, recoil shot easier. Whereas your crosshair is... What do I mean by...
Let me see if you can see this. This is random. Alright, see if you can see this in slow motion. I don't know if y'all know about this. Watch this. When he does play the game, watch this. Right here. Watch his face. Look at that. Do you see it stretch? Do you see it stretch? I'm gonna try to pause it. Ready? Look at his... Look at... Oh, that's good. That's perfect. Perfect. Look at all that. Look at all of that. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that.
Crosshair is floating out in no man's land above your target, recoiling. You sort of have to guess where it's going to come back. Now, the thing about this technique is you're going to get varied results based upon your skill. That's one of the most exciting things about this because it's very similar to how CSGO recoil compensation works. And it's a technique that I think every single player who's ever even thought about picking McCree should know about. And it doesn't seem like everybody does. So first and foremost, we want to put this skill into our toolkit when we talk about McCree. And now following up from this, we're going to discuss the differences of having recoil aim compensation on or off and how it helps us or hinders us from doing this technique. Now, the entire genesis of this setting even being a thing revolved around the complaint about it being enabled, meaning that if you put in a small amount of downward input into your mouse during the recoil, it would have zero effect whatsoever. Unless you surpass an input threshold, you will get zero the crosshair all
I fully understand
the input from their mouse, so they directly can develop the muscle memory to this.
Dude, he talks about the same thing for 6 minutes. Like, what do you guys think? Should I main Hanzo or McCree right now? What do you think? Should I practice McCree or Hanzo? Look, type it in chat. Hanzo or McCree? Because I need to pick one. Just main it. What do you guys think? Because I can't decide. Because they're both pretty good options. Ooh. Anybody input? Input on Hanzo or McCree? I don't know what I want to do. What do you guys think? I'm gonna start it up and just kind of go from there, see what happens. Play, arcade, create a game. So, add AI on easy. Team 2, add. Settings. General. Enabled. Start. The original Genji. Genji's good, but I don't know. He's just not. He's not good enough to like. He's not good enough at this elo to like carry, and I'm not good enough to carry teams like that. Like as Genji, I'm just not.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
Hanzo and Creed can carry teams much easier than Gengu. Let me see. Controls. Or no, sorry. Creed. So if I turn it off, or if I turn it back on. Let's see if there's really much of a difference there. Okay. This is headshots only, so don't judge me. On and Ana, the smallest headshot or hitbox in the game. I'm also horrible at aiming. Let's see. Okay, I'm pretty sure that was a no reg. This is so hard. Yeah. How does that? All right, come on, chat. Gosh, I'm tired. No, I'd have to turn VSync on, guys. I'm sorry, y'all have been struggling, huh?
Draw.
Got her. I don't know, dude. Ask Blizzard. Ask Jeff Kaplan. He has those answers. Come on. That was a hit. Oh, that I'm gonna have a. Oh God, I'm gonna have a seizure, dude. I can't hit anything. Shut up. I feel like ass. Can't hit anything, bro. Trace is a good pick too, though. I don't know.
See through the wolf's eyes.
Alright, see you in a second, Safi.
Yeah.
Double kill.
I was hoping one of those would lucky hit him in the head.
Marked.
It's kind of like arcing. Alright, it's not arcing. Kill him.
Oh, come here!
I wish that would work.
My aim is true. The wolf marks his prey.
Because I feel like my aim is better on Hanzo, you know? So I don't F with the,
Double kill.
Worthy. See that which is unseen.
Trying to get him in order. I can't tell which one's which.
See through the wolf's eyes.
Yeah. Ooh.
Double kill.
Let's go main Hanzo, boys. I feel like we just need to stick with him and just practice, you know? Just practice. Another one. What's Jesse doing? Oh, he's in competitive. Oh, he fell out a diamond. Yep.
Traveling to Hanamura.
That ain't good.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
I'll stand. I'll stand. Don't know what you want.
With every death comes honor. With honor, redemption.
A moment to enjoy some peace and quiet. Probably just
a moment, so.
Yeah.
Quit screwing around and get ready to move.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Remember this moment.
Sweet McCree is a Hanzo. Last game, I main Hanzo was a something else.
Bastion.
He was a Bastion. He was a Reaper for a little bit.
2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
The wolf marks his prey.
Enemy spotted!
There is nowhere to hide.
Find us, Genji. And a Reaper.
Where is...
Oh shit.
Never surrender.
Let's do that.
Their Mercy is low on health.
Locking down the objective. Rally to me.
What?
I am restored.
No, I was there first off. I thought that was an enemy or a friendly one.
I got killed by their Mercy.
Well, it happens. Crap.
I mean, nothing to be burst about, but I'm just saying. Of all people.
Dude, she's savage when she kills people too.
I claim the objective.
Let's get you back out there.
Just the things she says are pretty rough.
Good job, guys.
Commence attack on objective B.
Look on my neck and
objective has my ultimate is
What are they?
over it.
If you die, die on point.